Hello students, today's topic is features of caste system or casteism. As you know that based on hierarchical division, each caste strictly unequal to every other caste. Number of, and no caste are even equal. Involves restrictions on social interaction and especially food sharing. Between the castes, sometimes the some social norms are very strictly followed, just as the taking or sharing the meal means food items, as well as the marital relations. These are not made between the different castes. The marriages are especially allowed to among the bridegrooms of same caste. Sometimes involves the differential rights and duties also, restricts the choice of occupations. In some particular caste, there are some occupations are not allowed to do, just as the upper caste of the Indian societies, especially the Brahman and Kshatriyas, not allowed to their family members to do any job or a work such as the sweeper or the work of farm laborers on other fields or other farmers. These are not acceptable by these upper caste societies, and this is the inferior work for these castes. Casteism also involves strict restrictions on marriages, and only endogamy marriage is allowed. Endogamy marriage means the marriage and within the caste or within anybody's his or her caste. So these were the some features of casteism. Next, Indian sociologist is D.P. Mukherjee. His full name was Dhrujiti Prasad Mukherjee, and he was born on 5th October 1894, and he was born in a Bengali Brahmin family, and got the education in Calcutta University and completed his Master of Arts or the post graduation in history as well as in economics. In 1924, he was appointed as the post of lecturer in Lucknow University. In 1938 to 1941, he was worked under the United Province and its information ministry, director of the information ministry. In Lucknow University, he was appointed as a professor, and for a long time he had given his services to the sociology. His contribution was especially in the tradition and social norms or social values in the Indian society. And regarding tradition, he has given his philosophy or his thoughts. And according to D.P. Mukherjee, India was based on the century of society, and therefore he studied the social traditions of India. His study was not oriented only towards the past, but include sensitivity to change. Living tradition not only mentioning its links with the past, but also adopting the present and thus evaluating oral times. He also focused the changement in the societies or the development in the societies, and according to him, the principle of change, Shruti, Smriti, and Anubhav. Anubhav means a personal experience. These are the steps or the stages of the changement. However, in India, personal experience turns into collective experience. For D.P. Mukherjee, the diverse regions, especially, is not dominant force of unchanged, but Anubhav are the superior agents of the change. Among the Shruti, Smriti, and Anubhav, Anubhavas or Anubhav are the superior among these agents of change. Collective experience leads to the conflict and rebellion.